doing absolutely nothing. You lazy piece of shit. It's okay. I understand. It'll all be over soon. Look, you can even see it in the air. The mold. I heard on the radio, that's how you know it'll be over soon. That's good. It'll be over soon. I'm ready, I think. You're not. Good luck with that. I'm totally ready. Fuck this shit. Fuck all of it. Just close your eyes and feel the sludge of your blood ooze throughout your body. Feel how soggy your insides are. Did you close your eyes? Keep up, idiot. Close your eyes. Feel how wet and gross and cold it all is. Feel the ache in the cartilage of your elbow. Feel your toes go numb. Feel exhaustion throb behind your eyelids. Feel the rhythm of your arteries work around the clock to track you. Feel your heavy mass of meat just lying there, wasting space. Lay there a little longer and set yourself free. Oh my God! You're here! I can't believe it! I heard a voice, but I didn't think. I don't know. Thank you. Oh my gosh! God, not again. Who are you? What's your... You're so beautiful. You're just so beautiful. Let's get you out of here, okay? Get your hands off of me.
My name is Naomi, with Federal Emergency Services. I'm here to save you.
I'm not leaving.
Wow. From the looks of it, the mold in your house is in its last stages. Probably structure damage at this point.
That's what the last guy said. I'm not leaving.
With growth like these, I've never seen anybody. Well, let's just say my timing was divine.
I'm
You're
not
very
leaving.
lucky, sweetie. I'm so glad I found you.
Not leaving.
Sweetie, I know this is hard. Feels impossible. Millions around the country have already been displaced. You're not alone.
I was alone before you got here. It was fantastic.
Okay, sweetie. You might not understand yet, but...
I understand this process perfectly well. You think you're the first worker to find me here? I've had 5, maybe 6 people in the same dumpy yellow suit as you stumble upon me in the last couple of weeks.
Weeks? No, they haven't been here since... How long have you been here? In the basement?
I don't know. Weeks, maybe months, probably years. Everybody has the same spiel. It's not safe to be here. There's a whole triage team working on the neighborhood. There's space in the shelter downtown.
It's not safe to be here again. The structural issues, respiratory risk. It's not safe at all. It's time to get up, sweetie. Sweetie, I know you said you don't want to leave, but we gotta try.
Stop!
Come on. Just stand up. Start by standing up. There. My name is Naomi. What's your name?
Batman.
Hello, Batman.
I'm just messing with you.
So, what's your name?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Even in times like this, it always matters.
That was totally insufferable. You tried to have a moment just then. Like you tried to make it a thing, like a bonding thing. Jeez.
I don't know. What do you mean? I wasn't.
Jane.
No.
Is it? Or does it suck, Naomi? I bet it sucks.
I'm happy to see you.
No, I bet it totally sucks. To spend your whole day creeping into the dark crevices of people's homes to maybe save them before a suffocating mold dissolves their existence.
No,
Sounds like it sucks.
it doesn't at all because I found you and you're going to get you out of here.
How many dead bodies have you seen today?
I am. No, thank you. We shouldn't talk about that. The trees downtown have turned this beautiful, bright orange color.
What, like a weird mold thing? Like a radioactive orange?
No, Jane, like your regular autumn thing, like your regular beautiful autumn.
Huh. I heard that you shit yourself after you die. Is that true? Do you shit yourself?
We can't talk about that right now.
Are the dead bodies covered in shit, Naomi, or just mold?
Stop, that's not funny, you have no idea.
And the mold makes you bleed out of your eyes too, right? Like it dries your eyes out so much or something that they bleed.
Sweetie,
Is it like pools of blood? Like puddles, dripping. God, that sounds awful. Dying in puddles of your own eye blood.
enough, we're done chatting, Jane.
Stop! Do you think that's the last thing they see before they die? Just the juice of their organs leaching from their eyeballs?
You have no right to talk about
You know,
that.
if it's pools of blood, I bet it's slippery. Have you ever slipped in it, Naomi?
Yeah, I consider it, asshole. You have no idea what's really happening.
Oh, I have no idea. How do you think I got to be alone, Naomi?
I'm sorry.
You think I bought this place myself? I grew up here with my family.
I'm sorry.
I've suffered enough. Get out.
No, we just really need to go. Just tell back going outside. That will be our first step.
I'm not leaving.
Jen, please. I really need to get you out of here. We need to go.
Let me lie here. You want to save me? That's what I want. Let me decay. Just go back to your stupid triage team.
Jen, the triage team hasn't been functional for over a month.
Good. You guys will finally stop bothering me.
No, Jen. The triage team is dead. They're all dead.
Oh.
And the shelter downtown got swept up last week. When was the last time you stepped outside, Jen? When was the last time you saw your own neighbors?
I told you, I don't know, weeks, maybe years?
The town is gone. Everybody is gone. I haven't seen another human, another alive human in about a week. I've been living in Hudson Woods behind the Walmart of Northwest Highway, but it's just too dark. So every day I've been coming into town hoping to find somebody, anybody.
Well, good luck with your search. I was just about to be nobody.
Jane, I promise, if you come outside with me, then you'll see how lucky we are.
Lucky? What do you mean? I literally cannot think of a worse possible situation. You are so caught up in your own optimistic delusion that you can't see how totally screwed over we are.
And you can see how ungrateful your despair is. Get up! Touch grass, then we'll talk. You are here, Jen, for whatever reason you made it this far. There's no good reason to throw that away, or I can think of a couple. What the fuck, lady? Oh my god, look at you! You did it! You can do it!
I wanted to stay here.
You don't have to want to. You don't have to like it.
I hate it.
You can hate it. You're right. We're not lucky. We're totally fucked. But we're here. We made it this far anyway.
I'm scared to go upstairs, Naomi. I don't think I can bear to look at it all.
I know. But we're not staying here.
Okay. Okay, we'll just go upstairs.
Just upstairs.
And we'll go outside.
We'll go outside.
And then
We'll look at the trees.
there you go again. It's totally insufferable. I tried to have another moment just then. It's like 2 moments back to back. Look at the trees. Give me a break. I hate this. I hate it here. I hate it.
Me too.
Hello. Thank you for coming. Thank you for not going someplace else. Thank you for not staying home, watching TV. Thank you for coming here. I made that up. I did for group. Group! My group, bunch of fucked up people in the basement of Our Lady of Perpetual Hypocrisy Church, and all us fucked up people sitting in the circle and at the apex of the circle. And I know a circle doesn't have an apex, but this isn't a perfect circle, so this circle has an apex, and so at the apex of the circle sits our leader, Mr. Call Me Joe. And I won't call him Joe. Unfortunately, his brain isn't present. His brain went missing in 1967. Went on a trip with Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds and never came back. And all us fucked up people sitting around him. Us being Trish, Pills, Harvey, Booze, Joyce, Booze, Mrs. Davidson, stuck her head in an oven. Jennifer, codependency thing with her boyfriend, won't go out without him. Jennifer's boyfriend, nothing wrong with him. He's just with Jennifer. Stu, weird. That girl with the glasses and the split ends who hasn't said anything in 3 months except there's nothing wrong with her. But there is! There is. Trust me. And then me. And what's my problem? Guess. I got creative therapy in group. The idea is that you make things with your hands, and your mind is busy keeping your hands busy, so your mind doesn't have time to explode. So, this one week, Mr. Call Me Joe, and I won't call him Joe, he says to us, hey guys, or hey gang. Gang or guys is always calling us. Makes you feel like you should be on a field trip to a museum or something, holding onto a rope. Hey gang, this week for creative therapy, I want you to make something up at home and bring it in and show it to the group. Okay, so I do. I go home, I make it up, come in, sit down, do it. And Mr. Call Me Joe, and I won't call him Joe, says, hey, Victoria, what was that you were doing? And I say, being angry, and alone, and rolling a tiny invisible ball between my fingers. What do you think, you jerk? He says, hey, Victoria, that's not creative. Why not? It is so creative. I should know. I created it! I'm not wearing any socks. And I'm not going to tell you why I'm not wearing any socks, because it's part of the mystery of me. Now you might think I'm weird, but I'm not. I'm fucked up. And there's a fundamental difference between weird and fucked up. You're born weird. You get fucked up. You can't be born fucked up or get weird. You're born weird. I am fucked up. Marianne? Marianne? Marianne was my third cousin. Then we got married. Now she's my wife. Ma introduced us. She had us both over for dinner, and she took me into the kitchen and told me, "Mary, your cousin." Look, and I thought she was nuts, but later, we were sitting in front of the TV, and I look over at Marianne, and she looks back at me. So I fall in love with her. Mistake. So we get married. Mistake. Why? Because I neglect to find out before we get married that she can't stand me. And why can't she stand me? You got 2 days, but the main reason she can't stand me is because of my job. And it's not my fault that it's my job. It's just my job. It's not my fault. I was gonna be an engineer, but I'm not. I was gonna be an engineer for 2 reasons. The first reason of why I wanted to be an engineer is because engineers are the people who figure out how to build things so they don't fall down. Now that is useful information, especially if you've ever had anything fall on you before. And the second reason of why I wanted to be an engineer is that they're so funny. Oh, engineers are the people who on April Fools will put a Volkswagen on the roof of the cafeteria or fill the dean's office with liquid insulation. Now that's funny. But it's to be respected, because it's not a joke. It's not any idiot could tell a joke. I could tell a joke. It's not a joke. It's a prank. And a prank is to be respected because it involves camaraderie. Camaraderie. I never had any camaraderie. Camaraderie was always something I saw 25 yards away in a field with a bunch of guys and a ball. I never had any camaraderie. If we had violins, we'd play them. And engineers are the most camaraderistic people in the whole world. And I always imagined that they'd be up in some office late at night, hard at work. When they were finished, they'd come down into the street and say beautiful, poetic things to one another, like see you tomorrow. Call you Friday. Wanna go for breakfast? And that might not sound like poetry, but it does if you never heard it. And I never did. I was gonna be an engineer, but I'm not. I clean septic tanks. Of course I don't actually clean them myself. I work in the office. Millard's Sanitary Vacuum Service office worker. I prefer a slip-on shoe. We've discussed the size. My father was in the septic tank business. He installed them. And he was sort of a septic tank hero because he saved a kid from drowning in a septic tank one time and had his picture in the paper. And so when my father left my mother to go and join the circus, and that's another story. Too long, no time, can't tell it. She went into this deep depression and said that the only thing that would get her out of it is if I went into the septic tank business or I became a priest. And so I told her, "Mom, how can I become a priest? I'm a fag." And I can say that because talk to me after the show. but it's not a show. It's my life. It's my house. That was 13 years ago. I went into the septic tank business. My mother's still depressed. Why? It's because she insists on living her life through me. And if you were living your life through me, wouldn't you be depressed? she would invite all of her friends over, feed them dinner, and then get drunk. And when she would get drunk, she would tell each and every one of her friends in a very, very loud voice, in a very direct way, exactly what was their problem. Then she would get drunker and tell each and every one of her friends in a very, very loud voice, in a very direct way, exactly what it is about them that makes them one in a million. And every Wednesday night, the house was packed because, well, to hear you're one in a million, how sweet it is to hear such words of love. And every Wednesday night, the house was packed because everyone knew that when she told them what was their problem, she was just drunk. I've been with the company for 12 years. 12 years at Millard's Sanitary Vacuum Service. That is 1 year for every desk at the office. The immediate reality of my space would be me and my desk. Then there's the big desk by the window. That's Andrew. Andrew's an idiot. He's always saying stuff like if you knew anything about body language, you wouldn't be sitting like that right now. He is an idiot. But our boss Millard loves him. Oh yeah, he loves him. Andrew's been with the company for 18 months. 18 months. What's that? You can't even form a complete sentence at 18 months. It's not even a human being. You can't even form a complete sentence. But Millard says to him, "Call me Jim." I've been with the company 12 years. He's never told me to call him Jim. Mrs. Millard and Doris, Andrew's wife, joined a club together. Millard doesn't even know I'm married. Then Andrew goes on vacation, 2 weeks, comes back, first day back, comes into the office right in front of my desk, and Millard comes out of his office over to Andrew right in front of my desk, gives him a hug. A hug. He hugs him. Why didn't he just pour hot wax in my ears? So, I get depressed, and when I get depressed, I get angry, and when I get angry, I get depressed, and so to break the cycle, I go to do something I haven't done in 10 years. Go looking for the old man. He's still easy enough to find because he's still at the circus. He's got a little act worked up. Saddest man in the world. So I find the circus, get there, big tent with a sign that says, "See here, saddest man in the world," with a line of people going in one side all pink and dizzy from the tilt-a-whirl, coming out the other side all gray and sad. So, pay my money, I get in line, and so how it works is there's this wall, and there's a hole cut in it, and you stick your head in the hole, and this is what you see. You see him, and you think, what? He doesn't even look sad, he just looks bored. This is a ripoff, I want my money back. $2, I want my money back. But then before you get a chance to look away, his face goes all foggy. And it's not him anymore. It turns into an actual real flesh of you. But it's you when you were the saddest you'd ever been in your entire life. And so you think, oh my God, I can't look at that. So you look down at your feet, but your feet aren't there because your head's in a hole. So you turn away, and that's when it hits you. Right there in that secret of the secret, in that place that you know, but you're afraid to say you knew. Deep down, deeper than your stomach, deeper than your dreams, deep down to this place that's round and wet on the inside. That's a thing of human beings aren't built to last. That's a thing of all it takes to ever be or ever have or never be. All it takes is. That's worth $2. Amazing grace, how sweet you know how it ends. I know it's a theater. I know it's a stage. I know it's a chair. I know you're a house. Oh no, here she comes. She's ruining everything. I thought this was a play. Bet you wish you stayed home to watch TV now, huh? TV doesn't get up and walk around behind you. You don't have to turn your head to watch TV. You never get a sore neck from TV. Nice theater, right? I wanted to do the whole thing from here, in front of these doors. But they wouldn't let me. Why? Fire regulations. Oh, okay, then how about a little campfire on stage then? No! Why? Fire regulations. They're crazy about fire regulations. They're dying to have a fire to see if all the regulations work! Oh, thank God, she's back up there. Okay, here's something. What's wrong with me? Yeah, and I know you all got an answer to that question, but I'm not asking you, I'm asking me. And that is a very important point in a person's life, when you can ask yourself a very personal question like that, and I'm asking myself, what's wrong with me? So, I grab a dictionary, I look up me. Me, objective case of I. Okay, so I look up I, subjective case of me. Objective case of I, subjective case of me. Objective case, subjective case. And I realize the problem's not with me. The problem is not with I. The problem's with the case. The case, yes! So, I'm gonna change my life. And I'm not gonna leave my wife, because that's what everyone else does when they want to change their life. I'm not gonna leave Marianne, because I tried that once and it was a nightmare in Technicolor. But I know what I'm gonna do. This is the part about the house. In the lunchroom, my coworker Andrew and my boss Millard practically all over one another as per usual. And I'm sitting there and I just think, yes, I'm gonna do it. So wait for Andrew to get up, go over to the cam. I get up and I go over to Millard, and I'm standing there a while before he notices me, and he looks up. Hi, sir, how you doing? Good to see you. Look, I saw you got a new wax job on your car, eh? Listen, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but, you know, the wife and I, we just got some work done on the place, and we were talking, years, Marianne, and, you know, and we were talking, and we thought, you know, I've been with the company 12 years, and, we never sat down, had like a dinner. And so I wanted to know if you'd be interested in coming out to dinner at my house. And he hems and he haws about his busy schedule and his nephew's wedding, and I say, please, sir. And he says, yeah, I'll come. A coup! Oh, all right, so I got 2 weeks till the night of go down to the bank, sign a loan, $12,000. Get a landscaping job on the front yard, floodlights on the house, get all new carpeting, living room, hallway, stairs, get the rec room finally finished, get all new fixtures in the bathroom and a bidet, get a whole new gut job on the kitchen, ceiling, floor, brand new appliances, come down morning of the night of. The place is like a dream. It's like a house off TV where a family sits around a fireplace playing board games. It's perfect. I go into the kitchen. Marianne's standing there talking on the phone. She sees me, hangs up. Who were you talking to, Marianne? Nobody. If I had a dime for every time Marianne was on the phone talking to nobody, leaving the house going nowhere, or coming back after doing nothing, I'd be a trillionaire. So I'm thinking this standing in the kitchen, Marianne standing very close to me, she leans in even closer and says, "You're full of shit!" I leave. I'm late. I leave. Get to the office. Everything's pretty much as per normal. But then things take a turn for the better. Andrew called in sick. Then I'm standing in front of my desk. Boss comes over, gives me one of these. And that is just as good. No. That's better than a hug. Because you can still feel it later. Then 7:30 rolls around, we both pile into our cars. I get in mine, boss gets in his, and I'm driving alone, get to my neighborhood, and I'm thinking, yes, I'm glad I pay these high property taxes, because this is a nice neighborhood, right? So we get to my house, I get out of the car, Miller does the same. We go in the house, Miller right behind me, go in the living room, and turn on the light, and there's Marianne. Wearing these big black boots, up to here. No, higher, here. Rubber panties, a leather mask that covers her whole head with a zipper for the mouth. And sitting in a chair in front of the TV, all tied up, is Andrew. Marianne looks at Millard, gives him one of these, come here's. So I look at Millard, and Millard looks at Marianne and says, Veronica? Like I need this. I leave, get a room in a motel for the night. Phone call comes, it's Marianne. Please make other arrangements for the rest of your life. Click. And I think about it, and I think, hey, my boss with my wife in my house, that kind of connection, that kind of connection, it's just a matter of time before it's, hey, Jimbo, how's it going? Look, I'll see you Friday, call you tomorrow, want to go for breakfast? A woman and a stranger were destined to meet and fall in love. And one day, the woman decides that what she needs in her life is a place of her own. So, she calls up a real estate agent and makes plans to see a lovely little house by the lake at 12 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon. And one day, the stranger decides that what she needs in her life is a place of her own. So, she calls up a real estate agent and makes plans to see a lovely little house by the lake at 12:30 on Wednesday afternoon. But since the stranger was always late, and since the woman was always late and the stranger's always early, they both arrive at the same time. And the two stand beside one another, nervous, until they're introduced by the real estate agent. And as they shake hands and look into one another's eyes, they're both filled with all of the experiences they've been destined to have. Five summers by the sea, a year in Spain, the fat gray cat, the funny blue car, the antique bookcase, the terrible fight. On and more until the woman and the stranger become so filled with love that they then and there, in the lovely little house by the lake, they then and there explode.
where death speaks fondly, as always, in response to my own laments of being pitiable, saying only,
I love you, boy. You forget that I am the lord also of poets.
it is in my nature to ponder that perhaps the gods have warmth for me where the world does not. And it is strange to fathom that, since looking back, one must reconcile with the viscera of legend and of humankind in his youthful lust for blood and power, laying waste to the worlds and burning every beauty into ash.
One conceives the pantheons, tempered against the vast innocence of ignorant simplicity. One would not harm, and so in one's imagining, the gods would neither celebrate the shed of blood, nor look warmly on ambitions which seek after dominion, or else arbitrary gain.
El, for instance, lacks the wrath indicative of early eras, where passion and rage have long dissolved away to bitter understandings.
When I think of the wider things, the wilder things, time, wars, ideas of peace,
It tangles in me.
Perhaps because of some peculiar madness.
which keeps coherent that odd mysticism,
Written on the ribbon,
which winds around the handle,
the symbol of the spear,
mine aloft upon its shoulder crook,
half stretched high behind and up,
rocking in the groove, recording steps into the darkness, shaking shadows,
cast off from its lantern, tied and hung from just behind the room adorned.
blade, casting the idea of dancing, shadows splash on the hallowed walls of Alidor.
Caves,
The women gods, fierce as ever, retain that rimming wisdom which adorned the early archetypes. Artemis guides, cunning through a balanced equilibrium, sharp and quick, yet never brutish, never lets a single drop of crimson fleck the verdant path, lest some profound and just endeavor set it loose, and sent it sprayed upon a glover. Diana watches over, every evening, everything, bending solar insights where they otherwise might singe the sleeping world to flame, were it not for her discerning lens. Freya, Frigg, and Frigga swirl beside the parallels of Morrigan the Crow and Bob, veins of semiotic blood that course with pagan reveries and ancient ways.
A beating heart ebbs the simple thump and swell, as much as it pours its precious essence elsewhere, across the eastern plains, where consorts clad in colorful and intricate expressions form the triple one, Durga of the Vedic fame.
My art, a thirsty artisan intent upon creating bursts of forms to shift the tapestry.
Wanting that my magic were to love the things so powerfully, that by this act alone I could make manifest acts and dreams and feelings. Avatars deserving all such sentiments, I send their way.
I sit sometimes, seized by my own wandering and ever-wandering mind, frozen in the moments where I've let my alien, isolated entity swallow whole the soul in me, shaping itself into seeds all full of spirits.
Listening, they speak about the purpose hidden underneath of every simple thing.
Listening, its lessons are told, unfolded, and remolded to embrace the sort of higher sense and nobler breath, indicative of what my own awareness is able to conceive of grace.
The simple truth, unladen by this shell I coat each quiet pensioned session with, is predictably insipid.
My biting self, the serpentine and emerald elf of ego turned against its name, calls it weakness, this.
That in the many manifested myriads of moments that I have imagined, none have yet as offered me acceptance, or else escape.
Why not the looking pleasure in human worship? What meaning could possibly be gained from the raving supplications of exclusively the ignorant? Ignorance which manifests immediately, given that on one hand stands the idealized, and upon the other palm is known the creature which has taught a thing, apparently to seek for truths which as itself it has not yet ascertained.
My gods do not play human beings as pawns to train, as clever beasts to seed against nature's many mysteries, or else against each other, in some ignorant arena made from ages spent perfecting ways to lose ourselves, manifesting habits, crafts, and rituals in eras past, to spin the threads of fate into new fabrics, eras drab with denizens that, looking back, appear to one in menageries of myriad shades.
Here I sit, simple, minuscule and damaged, bitter, stained,
see the sense in dreaming fractures, such that crack and mark this mortal plaster, into that supposed to capture those transcendent to its brittle gate.
Named for their apparent stature, granted in both form and nature, beaming light which to shine all beauty through shared union of this,
The budding earth, or else whichever term has been elected, such that gives this crucible of swirling sunlit mist and wetted sediments its honored name.
as to this miraculously mannered madness, at once the driving force behind the plights a hopeless life erects within all things mundane, and yet also that which happens to grant wonder here, amidst the shallow avenues where sanity endures a quiet magic in its manic strain. Strange, untethered voice evokes its astral aperture, curved, crisp, and circular, emergent words, with which I have imagined vast and many-faceted projections off from shattered, glassy glamours, warm with recently refracted rays.
Where light has etched as much of life's veracity into its placid fragments as mapped my paths, which its surface peaked.
And whose image it keeps, burned into it, protecting this.
sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I was just...
Holy shit.
Nice to meet you too.
Are you real?
Pretty sure.
How'd you get here?
You know, the normal way. Went to bed, ended up here. Don't get me wrong, my dreams are always weird, but they're usually the crazy all over the place kind of weird. This is a different weird. It's so quiet. Kinda creepy. I don't think I like it. This is a dream, right?
Holy shit.
Okay, are you just gonna stare at me like I have 3 heads? I can leave.
No, wait, no. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've seen a person. Yes, this is a dream.
So, what's your deal then, Dream Man? Where are we?
Not a dream man, actually. I'm very much real. You're actually the one in my dream. So,
All right. What's your name, real man?
Cam.
Okay. Cam. What is this place? Do you live here?
Hey, don't touch that.
Jesus, sorry. How long have you been here? You've got a lot of stuff.
No idea. There's no real way to tell time out here. All I know is that I've read 27 books, built 6 bookcases, mastered the now broken Rubik's Cube, and learned how to knit, sort of.
Do you usually have multiple dreams in the same place? Because this is new for me.
Wish I could tell you. I don't think I've woken up.
You mean you've just been here? Alone?
Yeah. You get kind of used to the quiet around here.
Maybe it's one of those like time dilation dreams where you go to sleep and you live a whole other life and you wake up and it's been like 4 hours.
Well, it sure would be nice for those 4 hours to finish up soon.
Does that mean I'm gonna be stuck here too? I had such a good meal planned for breakfast.
I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
You're walking backwards.
Am I? I don't. Fancy me to be here.
I didn't see you there. I was just,
Did you clean up for me?
Oh, what, this? Oh, no, you know, I do a little tidying up every now and then. Gotta keep the place clean for, visitors.
Right, those visitors you get all the time.
Yep.
Well, I like it. Can I add something?
What?
I mean, I'm back here tonight. Guess I'll be here for a little while. At least give me like my own corner or something. I want to decorate too.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Just, don't touch any of my stuff.
How do I get the thing that I want?
Oh, yeah, you just kind of have to, ask for it, and it appears. Here, watch this. Can I get a hot dog, please?
Does that even taste like anything?
Nope. It's just the principle of the thing. Go ahead. Try something.
Okay. Could I please get a blanket? need of some patterns in here.
Whatever you say, Rose.
So you are just a dream person.
What?
I never told you my name. God, I can't believe I actually
Wait,
thought that this...
No, let me just hear me out. I didn't know if you'd remember me.
What are you talking about?
We were friends in elementary school.
Oh my God, Cameron Turner? I haven't seen you since
the last day of second grade. Yeah, you moved away.
I asked if we could run away and live in the woods together so that I wouldn't have to move. And you said...
In your dreams. I hated the outdoors.
Jesus, well, isn't that poetic? And you've just been here all alone? That must have been awful.
Yeah, well, it's a lot nicer now that you're here.
So, we just have to figure out how to wake you up, right? Shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, yeah, just waking up. Why didn't I think of that?
Shut up! I'm being serious. Have you tried pinching yourself?
That was literally the first thing I did. Nothing.
Maybe you just didn't do it hard enough.
Ow! Doesn't matter how hard you do it, it doesn't work. Oh! Oh! Ow!
I'm sorry.
Why did you do that?
I thought it would work.
Well, it didn't. It just hurts.
Well, I think it worked on me.
Oh, what? You slapped me so hard now you're waking up?
It was a foolproof plan.
Well, have fun in the real world.
Hey, now that I know who you are, maybe I can ask around, figure out what's going on with you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'll see you tonight. Add more patterns.
I'll be here. Oh, hey! I started this quilt thing. I was thinking we could both add little sections to it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Did you find out anything?
This corner's looking a little bare. Needs some color, don't you think?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe an area rug and a chandelier. Ooh. And this pile I never really liked. We should nix the whole thing. Start over with a new color scheme.
Hey, Rose. What is it?
You've been in a coma for 8 months. They can't figure out how to wake you up. Your parents are thinking of pulling the plug soon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Jesus, that explains a lot.
Don't do that.
Do what?
Don't fucking laugh. This isn't funny. Can you take something fucking seriously for once?
Rose, calm down. I'm honestly not surprised. Oh. Jesus. Again,
Wake up.
Rose, we tried this. This is...
Wake up.
Rose, this isn't going to...
Come on, just wake up. Just fucking wake up. Just wake up.
Hey! Stop.
There has to be something.
There isn't. It's okay.
No, it's not.
Rose, come on. There's nothing we can do.
No, that's just it. There has to be something I can do. There has to be.
What are you talking about?
Because I'm here talking to you. Your parents, your family, your loved ones are all sitting around your deathbed just wishing they could talk to you one more time, and I can't. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't meant to do something or save you or I don't know. I don't get it. Why am I here if I'm just supposed to watch you die?
because I asked for you?
What?
Well, I asked for a friend. Someone to keep me company. Picturing my family just hurt. So, I looked for something more comfortable and I landed on you.
If I wake up, are you still gonna be here when I get back?
I guess I can't say for certain anymore.
I popped like 3 melatonin before I went to bed, so we should have a little while.
Thank you for being here.
did you do anything right?
Shut up, Wilbur! I'm not the one who crashed the right flighter.
It was
just
not-
trying to impress some
It was
girl.
not a crash. It was an unusually rough landing that required some repair. And she's not just some girl. Her name is Amelia, and she's wonderful.
Oh, and how wonderful can you be with a stupid name like Ear?
You take that back right
Cut it
now!
out! You two are such children. Today isn't about us, remember? Al's gonna be home any second, and I know he doesn't want to come home to two bickering babies.
We are not.
Sorry, Terry. We're sorry.
So, you gonna finish your new invention or what?
Yes! We call this the Houdini Hazard, and it will be the only trap that the great Harry Houdini won't be able to escape from.
This? Taping me to a moving dolly? I had to chew my way out of handcuffs while underwater. Do you really think some tape will hold me?
This isn't just any regular tape. This is the right wrapper. The strongest tape known to man.
He's here! Hide me! Hey!
Oh.
Well, today officially sucked. I can't even go one day without something.
Surprise!
Oh. Hey, everyone.
What the?
I told you, the right wrapper.
Someone wheel me! Sorry. Happy birthday!
Thanks, everyone. I had no idea you all were coming over.
What, you really think we missed throwing a surprise birthday for the famous Einstein?
Famous? That's you all. I'm just a 24-year-old, now 25-year-old, never going to do anything with his life.
Oh, come on, it's your birthday. We know you've been having a hard time lately, and so we thought a surprise party would be just the thing you needed. Are you at least a little excited? Look, we all have our bad days. Once, I was tied up and upside down and hung over a tank of piranhas. I had 20 minutes to escape before they cut the line that plunged me into the tank. Do you really think I knew in that moment I was going to be able to escape?
No?
Well, actually, I did, because I told everyone operating the stunt that if I hadn't at least loosened the ropes around my wrist by the 5-minute mark, we'd stop the performance. The point is, Al, you don't know today what you're capable of until you do it.
Al, when Orville and I decided to build the world's first airplane, how long do you think it took us?
I don't know. 3 years!
4 years.
4 years!
Idiots! Oh! What the?
Miss me!
Your fault!
Well, at least you all pursued something interesting. You know what I've spent the last 4 years of my life doing? Math. Fun fact, equations and calculations can't fly or escape piranhas. Must be nice. What kind of an idiot must I be to think I can change the world by pursuing math? Life is hard. Life is really, really hard. Even the smallest things. Waking up, eating breakfast, showering are hard, and they shouldn't be, but everything just feels so impossible all of the time. It's like, how am I supposed to do anything big with my life when I can't even do the smallest of things? But there's nothing I can do about it, so.
Whoa, slow down, Al.
What?
Albert, if you need to cry, you don't need to dismiss it. You're allowed to.
Look, I am doing something about it. I'm talking about it, and I'm moving on.
Yes, but that's dealing with it externally. You also have to deal with it internally.
The only thing I need to do is keep moving. It's not like I'm pretending it doesn't exist.
Technically, yes. But if you're pretending to not be sad at all, then you're pretending to be something that you're not. You need to let yourself cry and feel the emotions.
Is crying going to help my career in math? There's no point in crying.
If you're so set on math, then maybe this will help. Einstein must cry.
Very funny.
I'm serious. If math is the only thing you understand, then maybe this will be the equation to your happiness.
That's not even an equation. That's just letters.
I got it. Pass me the chalk. Boom! Now you got your grade.
What? I've got an idea.
What?
There. You need to cry twice. You decide. Trust me, you're gonna need more than one cry.
How?
Oh, that was definitely just normal tape. I just thought it'd be funny to play along with you two.
Orville, when you were leaving the house, and I told you to grab the tape from the cabinet and not from the counter, which one did you grab?
Oops.
Ah!